The president of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, has begun, and you may have seen this in the press, seizing land from his own citizens without compensation because they are the wrong skin color. That is literally the definition of racism.
Shortly after this Fox News report, President Trump weighed in on Twitter. The South African government quickly hit back, calling Trump's tweet a tactic to divide. For years, white nationalists around the world, including in the U.S., have rallied around a perceived white genocide in South Africa. Where does this idea come from? No land seizures against white farmers have taken place. However, President Cyril Ramaphosa and the ruling National African Congress Party are proposing a constitutional amendment to redistribute land owned by white farmers without compensation. The dispute dates back to 1913, when the Natives Land Act forbade blacks from owning land outside of designated plots. Though they were nearly 70% of the population, less than 10% of the lands were initially reserved for black South Africans. The restrictions tightened under the apartheid era. Apartheid was an official system of racial segregation and discrimination put in place on black South Africans by the ruling white majority. It ended in 1994. The proposed land measure seeks to ease the deep racial and economic inequalities that have persisted since then. Since 1994, the government has been buying land for redistribution. A 2017 government report showed that non-white South Africans owned 27% of the farmland. In 1994, they owned only 14%. White nationalists argue the measure is racist and that there are ongoing widespread attacks on white South African landowners.
Farm killings is a serious crisis in South Africa, and it's something that's happening disproportionately.
Experts say there's little to support the claims of violence against white farmers, and that the killings are seen as part of South Africa's overall high crime rate. Statistics also show the number of killings of farmers, all farmers, not just white, is at a 20-year low.